What is up, guys? This is Dillon from We the Coasters. We're checking on into Universal Orlando Resort, our first visit of 2023 here on the channel. And boy, what a time to be here. It is a beautiful day here in January. Not a jacket day, not a scorching day, but it is just a beautiful day altogether. We got a lot to cover, lots of progress going on by over in studios for the Minion ride that's coming on by. We say farewell to KidZone. This is our last day, and have a little other quick fun on the way. Without further ado, enjoy today's featured presentation here at Universal Orlando Resort. So I want to point out today, the crowds are actually very light. Last week, the kids were still at school, so the crowds had a little bit of a last chance to get over to Universal, and the lines were pretty long. Today, now that the kids are mostly back at school, this is technically like the first full week and whatnot, it's very much died down. Now, of course, as you're heading over to the front entrance of Universal Studios Florida, they give a QR code to download the Universal Orlando app, and they have it for Apple Store and Google Play, and this is where they show it right over here. So I already got the app, so I don't have to worry about that much. This is what happens when you're a pass holder for 20 years. But anyways, you can see no line to get in the park. It's a little past afternoon, so let's get into the park out there. So it was actually not too long of waiting in there. By the way, big shout out to Jason.Con over on Instagram, who did a photo of me at the Globe and all that, and vice versa. I'll put a link to his Instagram over in the description. So let's get on in. So when the last time coming here, this place was open and it had some props, the Brown Derby Hat Shop. Unfortunately, we got lucky once since it said it had been closed, which is a major F. You can see tarps over the thing, and well, don't know if it will reopen again. Betty Boop was just here earlier, just passed by her, and Scooby the Gang is around here somewhere. And of course, we have Marilyn Monroe doing her meet and greet as well. But we're actually going to go to a place before we go to KidZone, and it actually opened up just yesterday as of the time I'm making of this video. So it opened up on a Wednesday as a show, it looks like, from Born or Poor Makeup Show actually has finished up. That's why all the crowd's spilling out. But we're going to go to Cafe La Bamba because, it opened up just yesterday. And we're going to check it out for the first time to see what it's like over there and see that the food is also very, very good. Spoiler alert today. Oh, look, Dora and Diego. Anyways, let's go there right now. So I've been told it is the second full day it is open. So yes, that is the case. Now, normally in the past, this would be here for the VIP experience. So not many people really got to go inside. And we were here, actually, ironic enough, 1 year ago when we did the VIP tour, which link in the description and in the top right corner of the card. But also, we get to really check this out. So today, it is actually fully open, and I don't believe it. This is amazing. Look at this. We're actually doing this again. It's been a while since this place actually fully opened, guys. It's been quite a long time, but man, this is great. And I do want to showcase again, this was originally for VIP experience, and I believe they still have it for VIP experience. That's why they have this on here. But from what I've been told, it is mobile order only. So of course they have the mobile order tables that are right over here. And then I'll show you, this is what the menu that they show. I'm going to try to give this the best quality as possible. But for the most part, the burritos are basically $14.49 to $16.49 for the deluxe. Then we have sides here like salsa, salt and chips guacamole, lime salt chips just for $3.49, sides for $2.79 to $1.49 in general. Some of the pictures aren't even showing. They have the burrito bowls that are over here. And they have tacos over here for $13.49. Kids and desserts. And of course, fountain beverages, hot beverages, beer, wine, special drinks like margaritas, mimosa 1925, grapefruit palomola, and spicy mango margarita. So we're gonna get something to eat and let you know how it is, and we'll show you the food as well. And here's what I got for today. A burrito that is with steak, cheese, and rice, and some chips. By the way, the chips, fun fact, I did try these a little earlier. They actually have a little bit of lime with the taste there. It's actually very good. I like these a lot. I will let you know how the burrito is very, very shortly, and I'll give you a quick food review. So can't wait. Alright, so I just finished up my food. I had that steak and rice burrito. I thought there was cheese, but I guess not. But anyways, let's talk about it. So it's served also with chips, and they actually had a hint of lime with it, and that was delicious. Wow. I can't even get the words to describe how good that food was. The fact that this place is actually open and you can get that type of food, I'm very, very impressed. The steak is amazing. They do recommend, though, that if you do want to try any of the food of their recommendation, try the burrito bowl. So I had the burrito. Burrito was good. But anyways, on to the next, though. High recommend. But there is a true reason as to why we are being here. As you know, I've been a pass holder for 20 years, and I got to experience my childhood over here. But we have to say goodbye to Woody Woodpecker's KidZone. This is the last time I will ever get to see it in person, and honestly, I am kind of heartbroken at this. Although I am looking forward to seeing what the future is in store over here, there is one good news though. We get to relive it one last time. So, I'm going to explain real quick what will be closed, what will be open when you come on over to Universal Orlando Resort after Sunday, because that is the final day it will be here. So, let's showcase it right now. The areas that will be untouched will be animal actors on location right over here, as this sign will probably be gone. The KidZone Pizza Company, which normally is used for Halloween Horror Nights, that is going to stay. The SpongeBob Store Pants that's over here. Probably this silver little area that serves Dippin' Dots. And the E.T. ride. Those are all staying right here. Once you get to Files Play and others.
Check it on the YouTube. I'll watch it later.
Yeah, sure.
Woo! Universal's awesome! Woo!
Oh, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. You got it.
Love it, brother.
Gotta love people these days. That guy is awesome. Anyways, yes, so Fives Playland, that is going to close. DreamWorks Destination's going to close. The Shrek meet and greet, the Swamp meet and greet, that's going to close as well. And Curious George goes to Town Playland. Anyways, we have to get some of that over here. Let's showcase all what is over here. Our first location we are going to is Universal Orlando's first ever roller coaster they ever opened and built. That is Woody Woodpecker's Nut House Coaster. Now, I'm very certain that when this area closes, I believe this roller coaster will be demolished. So, it is a shame that this ride will be closing, but it is what it is. This is a Vekoma Junior coaster that's over here, and it definitely has a little bit of a roughness area over there, but regardless though, this is still a very nostalgic classic attraction that's over here, and we're about ready to experience that right now. Now, of course, you've seen as it goes on by right here, this is a very simple coaster, but it is very nostalgic for the right reasons. The cool thing about Express, you can see it go right up here. Of course, you hear this. It is a very simple, basic layout, working. That audio's not working, unfortunately. Then it goes around into this little turnaround area right over here. And then it's a bridge. It has a bit of a decent line actually today too, which is good, because some people are experiencing the final sign. So that is a shame to say the least. There's a sign over here. But let's enjoy this ride one last time. Had a good last ride, row 1, row 5. Anyways, continuing on. We have Curious George Goes to Town Playland. And the weather's actually really, really good right now. They also have this little tent area that is shown for the toddlers. It's right over here. And then this water playground area is also going to go away. Now, there's an interesting thing about this area altogether, too. If you do not want to get wet, they actually have pathways to show you where to avoid getting wet. Because this area here, if you choose to get wet, you can get soaked over here. And in years past, of course, when I was a child, I mean, you would get dunked down with the water over here. So, it is a shame to say the least, though, if this will be going away. You can tell it's definitely seen its fair share of people going away there. So, I am going to miss this a lot. Now, there are some ways where you can actually get wet very, very, very well. And I love how the tracks can go up the walls and everything. This thing was actually one of my favorites because you can just pull this right here and you can get wet. But you can see the water definitely has not been as well as it was in years past. You could get absolutely drenched. You can go up the second level over here, blasting people while getting wet at the same time. Little area right over here. But you can see it's definitely had fair share days. In years past though, it used to be so crowded. But here's the thing what not many people know about. There's a ball pit right over here. This is the area where I'm going to miss the most. Just go through here and have a good fun. Now, of course, inside this ball pit here, really, really well known. There's people that will shoot balls at you left and right. Hope I don't get hit by kids when we're doing this. Vacuums over here, they'll be shooting people left and right. Do a ball thing over here by the shop. It's definitely showing its fair share. Slide up over here, place to climb up over here. Standing up over here. A lot of these definitely have really not been strong on the sucking part of the vacuum, so it is a shame to say the least. It definitely has seen its fair share of board shoe and all. Missing the board, definitely not, you know, two balls in here, it used to be in the past. It's not as strong as it was in the past. We're going to go up level 2 just because that way we don't get hit in the face there. So I'm going to show you what's up there. Actually, this thing's not really strong. Over here in level 2, this is where you get a lot of your shooting blasters that are over here. A place to put some of the balls over here. You actually go on down. And if it's changing its head to not really over here, because it would actually connect over here. They actually started work on this already, so that's very well. We're starting to do some of the stuff. That's crazy. We're not wasting any time at all whatsoever. More blasters over here. This is what the slide would be over here. I don't think these are working. Oh, it is working actually. Hold on. Let's see these real quick. Oh, okay. So it does work pretty good. Alright, so some of them are not bad here. A couple more over here, more of that jungle gym area over here. This ball pit. This was severely underrated too. I actually enjoyed this a lot as a kid. Very fun. And they tell you at the time to decide. Hey, Cheeto, go ahead first. I've seen a few people do that, so they didn't care. Anyways, next up. Alright, we say goodbye to Curious George. We're heading out of here. And also the paw prints and everything. We did Woody Woodpecker earlier. Now we're gonna head over what was a day in the park party that only lasted a few years, and that's DreamWorks Destination. So, needless to say, this definitely has seen its fair share of, well, how do you say it? It's glory days and it's disarray, I guess you could say. Now, of course, you get to meet a lot of the DreamWorks people as you go along with the show, or I guess you could say more of like a meet and greet per se. I really wouldn't count it a show. It's more like, say, you know, get to dance with your favorite DreamWorks characters and whatnot, and you know, have a good time. So they swap out of characters every 20 minutes, you can see. Like the last showing being at 5 p.m. But this is the last time we get to see this. I remember when it was a day in the park with Barney, and you know, as a kid, I remember watching it for years. It was really, really good. You can see they've already done some work over here. They moved the Puss in Boots thing back there. So they are getting ready for when eventually it will get demoed and whatnot. And I believe they're not operating today. So that is a bummer. But there goes that. And then this area right over here, this used to be a playground area when it was under Barney, but then when 2020 happened and the show closed, this area closed off as well, so it is not seeing the light of day. So that probably one of the first things that will get demoed. I would not be surprised. And then the other thing was where the gift shop at Barney used to be is the, as for right now, current home of Mean, Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey. So we're gonna go say hi to them one last time. Well, on second thought, we'll probably have to wait. They closed off the line for now, so we will get a picture of them a little later on. In the meantime, let's head over to Fievel's Playland. Now, this is the last of the area that will close down altogether. And I got to do this pretty well as a kid, not as much as I'd say Curious George, but this was also underrated. You get to see a perspective of what it's like as a mouse going into this playland. You see they have this skull slide that's right over here. They have cardboard cutouts, or I guess you could say cutouts of a scroll from the characters of Fievel. They got a bounce pit over here. Little seesaw. Place to climb and explore. But there's an underrated ride that's over here. And it's this thing right here. It's a water slide. I think we're gonna do that right now. Donkey! Oh my
man,
god!
how you doing?
Doing great. It's the last time I'm seeing you, unfortunately, again.
Oh, I know, man. I know.
Got evicted again.
I know. We're not evicted. Me and Dragon and the kids, we're gonna go on like a nice little vacay. But Shrek and Fiona, they're gonna stick around.
That's good at least.
Yeah.
So, one positive, one negative.
Exactly. You know, it's a thing. But it's fine.
I'm gonna miss you a lot, man. You were great.
Oh, thank you.
You guys were part of my childhood.
Oh, no, absolutely. Don't worry. Well, I'll be back.
That's good.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're just gonna go take a long sabbatical and get some like whirliness in, let the kids travel and spread their wings.
true that. You ready for a photo, Donkey?
Absolutely.
One
Let's do
final
it.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, my childhood. It's going away.
Space.
Shrek would enter in, and then some little stuff from Shrek when he was around here. So they have that there. What's going to happen next? A little penny collector here. Yeah, so
Harper, how do you all know each other?
take care. So now that we have that, we did the slide earlier. This is very, very sad. So I'm going to get some photos on my end, and then we'll continue on with the video. All right, now that the sadness is still going to continue, I know some people are probably crying in the comments. Farewell, KidZone. You will be missed. Let's do the ride that will remain open. E.T., the original attraction that's been here at Universal Orlando since opening day. Let's get on. Purely 20-minute wait. Over here in Springfield, after saying goodbye to KidZone, they're actually working on the front entrance area, the main area where you walk on. So primarily they're also going to work on the one game where that area is there. So in case you're wondering where to ride it, because of them doing the work over here, we have a sign showcasing the entrance right down this way. And you would enter that way there. So definitely doing some work in the front entrance. You can actually hear them hammering away there. But we're not doing that today. And also a little bit of work over here as well. So this is why this is considered the off season, because you know they do a little bit of work here and there, and you can see they're definitely having some construction walls, so it feels like everywhere, especially in this park right here. To say the least, though, interesting. We're gonna do Men in Black real quick, so let's hop on that. All right, did 2 rides on Men in Black Alien Attack. It's only a 10-minute wait right now. That means there's no one getting on. But fun fact, if you ever want to do the immigration tour, do it at the end of the ride and ask the ride attendant there. They will be more than happy to do it, especially at a time like that. Absolutely, they will say yes. Anyways, we're gonna head on over through Diagon Alley. Maybe ride Skipper Gringotts if the line isn't that terrible. And head over to Fast and Furious Supercharge afterward. All right, just got off of Escaping Gringotts. Good ride. So we're going to show you this here. Lots of construction right over here, and this is where it leads to Chez Alcatraz. And man, they have this area completely walled off. At a point, they actually had served outside here because of the water issue. Now they're back in the respective area right over here. So lucky break to say the least. But yeah, lots of construction wall all around this area. Absolutely insane to say the least. All right. We need to get on this ride. I'm wearing the shirt today. Let's hop on now. Right now, 15-minute wait. We'll take a look what's finally opened up for once. Recognize this area? Yeah, this used to be part of the haunted house area for Fast Food Supercharged. And in case if you're wondering, I believe that area on the left, that's for, I guess, for the regular. I'm not too sure, but everyone's going over here because of the low lines today. But wow, pleasant surprise. So this area is finally opened up. Let's go through here. Not a whole lot here compared to the other side, but beforehand it used to be where the regular entrance was over here, and this would be the express. But since there's no lines today, yeah, a little different. But good to see this area back up at once. It's pretty cool. Now, of course, one place that has already closed down is this area here, which used to be the pass member line. So, of course, they give some pretty obvious hints as to where it's going to go. It's going to be in the Betty Boop store, which we're going to go to the park and show you the progress on that in just a minute. But I just want to showcase that real quick. Yep, this area has been closed down. Don't know what they're going to do with else. We'll see. A quick couple of updates here as the tribute store for the winter one, for the holidays, is gone. The tree that was over here is gone. Lots of construction walls that are right around this area, and some new lights have been installed over here. I believe this must be for her Mardi Gras, because I've heard people say this could be for Rock the Universe, but I've never seen Rock the Universe with lights on over here before. So I'm very certain this will be used for Mardi Gras. Then again, I could be wrong, and they could use it for Rock the Universe, but I'm very certain this will be used for Mardi Gras. Race to New York star Jimmy Fallon, only a 10-minute wait. Yeah, we go on if it was a 5-minute wait. And Hashtag McCain is up there waving to people, which is awesome. So that's awesome to see right there. And also, they have now done a thing where they have reduced the areas to smoke. So for studios, this is the only location that they have to smoke. And there's also one just for Islands of Adventure. So interesting to say the least. Not much said is over here over at the Minion Cafe. You can't really see a whole lot. They put that wall high. They probably did that for a reason. Just that way the taller guys that are putting out the vlogs to give you updates, they can't really, you know, go over, but yeah. So anyways, sun is starting to get down a little bit here. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. And we'll show you some updates real quick over on the Minion Con attraction that's opening this year for the summer. Of course, as previously mentioned, there is the poster right here showcasing what will be coming in store very, very soon. Looking forward to that attraction once it comes out. Not much over here on this side of the building. Very, very exposed and open, and well, not open, but more hasn't been repainted in yet. I'm not sure what they'll do, but eventually they will do something. And the entrance sign definitely has been on purpose. Oh, hello. Hi. So these guys just came out of nowhere. Anyways, so you can see they've definitely fixed the sign area over here. So they have redesigned the bottom area and some new lights over here and a new speaker that's right over here. Interesting to say the least. So there's the update going on with there, and a little bit new paint right around here that they're working on. So new speakers installed and a new area for lights. Also another construction wall area over here. They're probably fixing some pavement over here and repainting this area. You can see with some of the paint that's spilling over here that eventually they're going to have to repaint at some point in time. But yeah, that's it for studios. Let's head over to Islands. All right, we are here. Islands of Adventure. I don't know where we're gonna go first. We could go Hulk because they'll have a very short line. We can head over to the two popular coasters, Velocicoaster and Hagrid's. Or also head over to Spider-Man, but we'll probably go left. We'll do the traditional way. Anyways, let's start off with Hulk. All right, just did Hulk. Did it in row 7. That felt amazing. First right there in Hulk has been great. Now we will probably head over to, I'd say probably either Doom or Spider-Man. I'm going to see what the wait time is for Spider-Man. We'll figure it out. But first, the best song. Anyways, let's look, and we'll figure out from there. Spider-Man, very good. Got to do front row. Walk on, literally for 15 minutes of wait. Woo, that's correct. And Dr. Doom's a walk on as well. Let's get on. As we roam on over here and finish up with Dr. Doom, as mentioned not too long ago, Jurassic Park River Adventure closed for a refurb as the turnout flyers is going on by. You can see they got work walls up around the area, getting some paint done that's over here on the rock work, and probably working on the water. I see a crane on top of the building there, and I do hope they eventually work on that little eyesore that was over there, which is this little hole right over here. I hope. I'm still very amazed how that hurricane totally wiped out that panel. Anyways, you can see the work walls will be all around the area as it is closed. And it will be reopened sometime in February. So In the meantime, the two water rides that are open currently right now is Deli Do-Right and Popeye Pluto, and because Deli Do-Right already had its refurb, I think the last that will be done is Popeye and Pluto, and then the water rides will be good to go for another year round. I always like to do this during this time of the year, so it's good to see nonetheless. Anyways, let's head over to Velocicoaster. Velocicoaster, back row delights. What an awesome ride. Let's head over to Hagrid's. And just like that, we're done for the night. What a day that was all together. So much fun. It is nighttime and ended up on Hagrid's with a sunset ride, which that was gorgeous. That was so beautiful. But what a day this was all together. Thank you guys for watching our first video of 2023. Hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, be sure to give a like. Subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Hit that bell notification for any future uploads. Follow us on our Instagram at We The Coasters. Until then, this is your boy Dillon signing on up. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. Till then, peace out, everyone.